Hello there everybody and welcome to another Let's Play here on GTA World with the LSPD. I installed a Make Visuals Great Again graphics mod. It's a mixture of Visual V and as well as its own thing. So that was on Baboon's Workshop on GTA World. So just trying it out here and seeing how it goes. I kind of like the looks of it though, a little bit more than Visual B, but maybe that's just because it switches up the look just a little bit, and also we're driving something we haven't driven in quite a long time, and that is, what the heck is that? And that is the Scout. We have not driven this vehicle in probably a long time here. Water overflowing in the street. The source appears to be from a toilet clogged, but, oh, wait, from a toilet clogged up with casings. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna see if someone handles that. If not, we will go handle that ourselves. There's not that many units out on patrol right now, so we may go have to handle that. We'll see what's going on here. Apparently they have water all over the street and whatnot, so we're gonna go handle that and see what's happening. So I hope you all have had a good week so far. And it's good to get you guys another Let's Play here within actually a week of the last one, because I think I did my last Let's Play on Monday or Sunday. I'm not too sure of the exact day. I think I did it on Sunday. Yeah, I definitely enjoy the look of this graphics mod. It also came with its own brighter lights thing, which the lights are very bright, but I don't mind that. I don't know about you guys. To me, I do like an in-between. I don't like it like super bright, but I also don't like them dim, which a lot of them are. Just trying to see where the FD is here and see if we can locate them, and then we can block off the street and whatnot accordingly. We're in a Parker car over here. Alright, we're gonna go make contact with the FD. Man, those front lights are really bright on the fire truck. Just gonna make sure OBS is recording properly, and it appears to be. Oh no, it's showing all my Discord stuff going on in the background, so we're gonna disconnect from that just so it doesn't annoy you guys. There we go. Oh my god. We're gonna go investigate it and see what's going on in there, but that's definitely an interesting one. So we're one of maybe 3 or 4 units actually on duty right now, because most of them are at an award ceremony. I'm just going out for the good old patrol and whatnot and do my fun stuff that I like to do. Sure thing, alright. Let's see this toilet. The casings are probably destroyed, to be honest. Alright. Alright. This is definitely this is kind of like some of the unique situations that you get though that are always fun. Just like the kind of RP that some people have come up with, like clogging a toilet. First time I've ever had a clogged toilet in all my 6 years of role playing, or how many ever years it's been now, but more than that. But that's pretty, or more than 10 years. So that's funny. Alright. (1801) Form Drive, Room 10. Alright, we're going to go on to the MDC and see what we can find for the owner. First, I'm going to put these casings RPLE into an evidence bag. Thing is, if it was unlocked, anybody could have done it too. Alright, let's go run his name and find out. Alright, turn off music. Thank you, God. I hate getting copyright strikes for that stuff. Person lookup. It's not working. Alright. Madison Hahn. And doesn't exist. Alright, we're gonna roll back on patrol. I am gonna go check out that black buffalo here first. Like I said, I apologize for my lack of commentary sometimes on scenes. I just get busy typing and it's kind of hard to type in text and all that stuff at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick loop around to see if I see that buffalo, though, that they said drove by 4 or 5 times. Seems to be a little suspicious. I mean, you can't really pull it over if we're just driving by, but it just seems to be a little odd driving by the same spot 3 or 4 times. What's going on over here? That's unpaid insurance. There's some blood. I think we're more into patrol unit territory today than traffic, the way we're rolling up on things. Stolen police cruiser found. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so that scene is kind of void at that point. Alright, let's get back on patrol again. See what we encounter. Do you guys have any suggestions or anything for my Let's Plays or any of that stuff? Please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. I'm always open to constructive criticism and suggestions as well, because anything that I can do to improve the videos, I am definitely open to doing for you guys, because you guys are ultimately, at the end of the day, are the ones watching these. And honestly, you guys, like I said in my last one, thank you so much, because I know the viewership over the past few months has really even increased with my Let's Plays, and it does mean something to actually see the channel finally starting to grow and whatnot. It's kind of exciting. I don't expect this to be like a crazy big channel ever, just with the content that I put out, but it's still nice that you guys are here to support these videos almost every single time I put them out, and that's what makes it fun, is to be able to make good content that interests you guys for you guys to watch. Look at how many cruisers are here for the award ceremony. Holy, that's like half our fleet sitting out there. That's crazy. Lots of cars and cruisers sitting here for the award ceremony. So like I said, there's only a couple of us on actual patrol at this moment in time. Hopefully shit doesn't hit the fan. Should be okay. There's not too many people know that it's going on besides the LSPD units anyway. So people probably, for the most part, still be somewhat calm, knock on wood, but I could eat my words in saying that quite quickly as we approach peak hour here on the server within a couple of hours from now. Rolling through Vespucci and whatnot, because like I said, I always try and get a, what's this car doing? It seems a little odd, no rear window, illegally parked. I don't ride every illegally parked car, but there was a Torrance I was looking for yesterday that was speeding and whatnot, didn't have a driver's license, and also had no insurance, so I was just seeing if that was the same one or not, but it isn't. So I'm just going to leave it alone for now. It's not really parked in a dangerous area, so I'm not too worried about it. There will be some parked cars that are just blatant, and I'll write them up, but for the most part, I don't usually pay too much attention to it. Alright, we're going after a car for doing 91 mile an hour here. He's got a nice sports car. Tisk, tisk, tisk. This is one long plate. Still hope I can get you guys' pursuit at some point. Like I said, I'll probably end up having to record that and put it into the like its own video or something, just because we haven't gotten that many pursuits recently these days. So I can't really control that, which I know some of you like your pursuits. Why can I not bring this car up? Alright, we're just going to type in the person. Andre Duggan. Los Santos City Government Deputy Director of Finance. Doesn't have any previous infractions really to worry about. Someone just did 100 through there. Lordy. That is a very good radar spot, though. No one ever sees you until it's way too late. I can't answer that question, so I'm not going to. Iran Shirazi. His record isn't that bad, and most of it's from like 2-3 months ago. Actually I lied. Let's see. That's basically say, hey, slow it down or you're probably gonna end up in jail next time. Alright, we're gonna roll out of here. So the Scout's definitely the easiest car to drive of any of them, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it's fun to drive, if that makes sense. Like, it's very easy, but it's not necessarily fun. Like, there's not a ton of personality to the Scout. It just kind of goes and grips, which I mean isn't a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but I like a little bit of a challenge. Like the other vehicles, you can definitely outmaneuver the Scout if you can drive, I find, but overall the Scout's not a bad vehicle, but it's just, it can be outdone by most of the other ones if you can drive them. It's kind of like an Interceptor, except toned down a bit and grips the corners maybe a little bit better. Would be the best way to describe it, because I've not driven one of these in a really long time. Like, my last Let's Play that I had on this was probably a good 15, maybe 20 episodes ago, where I drove a Scout, so it's been a really, really long time. It was the last call for service, 74. I could pull it over. I'm waiting for someone to barrel through it like 100 though. That's the bad one. Even 90, I probably should have ticketed it, but hey, the guy was cool, and honestly, I'm just more here for the RP than I am anything like that, so if they're chill, I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with the traffic stop and call it a day, and that's what I did on that last one. Now, if you guys want to see an unmarked vehicle that people do everything crazy around, it's one of our unmarked cars that nobody knows is an unmarked car, basically, and everyone will just drive like a dope around it and you go after them, so it's kind of funny. Maybe I'll do that for one of my Let's Plays here, but today we're just in the Scout. Maybe I should do the Buffalo next, because I haven't driven that thing in ages either for patrol. Like, it's been probably almost as long as this, or longer, since I've driven a Buffalo on patrol. I'm usually the Interceptor and the Vic, but the newer Vic, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's got weird handling characteristics compared to the last one that was on the server, and even the Stanier. Every time you hit the brakes, it drifts off to the left a little bit when you're braking, and it doesn't really feel much like a car. So, I don't know. It just feels off, so I don't really find it driving it anymore like I used to. And I'm a fan of the Crown Vic, but I don't know, there's something about the new one that we got that just doesn't fit well with me, so I just don't usually bother driving it anymore. And honestly, I haven't driven it much since we got the new one into the server anyways. It has not been my cup of tea for whatever reason. It drives pretty goofy compared to what the last one used to, and even the Stanier for that matter. Alright, you guys are going to be getting bored of me sitting here running radar and just talking, so we're going to roll back out again and see what we find. We're going after someone right now that is very clearly speeding up there. Holy God, are they ever. Wow. We're going to adjust it a little bit better. Be honest. Be honest. Alright, so we're going to give him an official warning for speeding because he does have a clean driving record, but this way, if he does get pulled over again, everybody else will know that he's already been pulled over once for it and he won't be able to get out of it. Alright, we're going to roll back into the cruiser, put on his warning, and then head back on patrol. Hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play so far. I try to keep them as interesting as I possibly can, but like I said, not all of them are going to be action-packed. I can't ever guarantee that. And someone actually asked me in the last Let's Play that I did, they said that they never ever saw me get into a shootout. And honestly, I've only ever been involved in like one shootout ever as my time as in the LSPD on here. I've gotten killed once, and that was on a traffic stop. I've never been directly involved in an actual shootout itself. Now, I'm sure if I had joined another division or something, I'd be in a lot more of them. But honestly, I've very rarely been involved in any shootout on here at all, which is insane, I know, because there is quite a bit of gun violence, but I've been lucky enough to not be getting shot all the time. So, let's keep it that way. The award ceremony might be clearing up because there seems to be a few more units on duty now. Which is not a bad thing because running lone wolf in a big city like this isn't always the best of scenarios because you call for backup, it could be a couple of minutes away, and y'all know how things go. After a couple of minutes, shit could hit the fan and boom, you're dead. But like I said, I've been lucky in that regard, so hopefully it stays that way. I actually died on my first day on playing in this server. I got robbed, or I got kidnapped, and then I got shot in the back of an alleyway. But then they came and arrested the guy that did it because apparently there was a chopper above me the whole time. So I'm gonna go run the plate, but this looks exactly like the Torrance from yesterday. I think it is exactly the same Torrance from yesterday, and it's got unpaid insurance, so I'm going to pull her over just in case. Alright, let's see what we got here. Torrances are actually decently quick. They're a little bit slower than our Interceptor, but they could probably take this car with the proper driver. And no previouses or anything. Let's see when the insurance is last paid. 9th of December. So not very long. I'll give him the option of paying it, or he's going to pay the ticket, basically. So, for those that don't know, what the M means is that they are under 18, but I think they have to be a minimum of 16, but that way they visibly appear young. So usually with insurance issues, I'll give them the option of paying it, and if I'll give them the option of paying it if they're good. If not, then I'll give them the full board ticket. Not a whole lot of units are free right now, so I don't know if anyone's going to be able to answer that last call in a timely manner. This is officer some backup at Legion, kid resisting arrest. Alright, we gotta run. What are they doing? Sounds like we might get a shooting, guys. Hey, there's Caffrey. We haven't seen him in a really long time, if you guys remember him from Red County. I can't type. I didn't care about where I parked my car. I was like, just get on scene and help them quick, and that's what we did. Sometimes you don't have time to park your car properly. You got to do that after the situation's over, and this is one of those. Alright. Alright, we got this man tased again. I do kind of like this graphics mod though. It looks a little better than Visual V, I think. Let me guys know what you think. Let me guys, wow. Let me know what you guys think. There we go, that's better English. I'm just pissing this guy's cornflakes now at this point. You can suck my fucking ass. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna try and get this guy into the car. Houston has gotten a little bit more aggressive these days than what he used to be. He's tired of dealing with these people, so he's just doing what's got to be done at this point. Alright, he's just about into the cruiser. Alright guys, on that note, just gonna see what he needs here first. Alright, we're gonna follow him to the Twin Towers Correctional Facility. I just alt-tab for a second there. Alright, we're going to follow Urbanski to the Twin Towers Correctional Facility here. Damn door's stuck open. Alright. That person looks like a hooker. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this Let's Play. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Definitely got a couple of interesting situations in this one that keeps it all interesting and fun. So thank you guys, and see you all next time for the next one. Maybe I'll take you to Buffalo on the next one. We'll see what goes on with that. Alright, see y'all later.